Hey there, and welcome to the Geek Boy channel. In this series we discuss best VTuber duos, and as you may see, it's the second part. Last time we discussed Autofister, Bloodraven, Amesame, and Gigi's and Bibu's adventures in Minecraft. And today we have 3 more pairs. I've got quite many comments under the last video, and the most discussed duo was Greenstone, which is fair. Kyla and Bibu are amazing. Next we have something from Hololive Japan, a PekoVivi duo. And for the last part of the video I've left GremReaper, also a relatively new duo that gets more and more content every week. Okay, this is the end of the introduction, so let's finally speak about Greenstone. When Bibu joined the Hololive, Kyla was already there for more than a year. So they're both from different generations and even different parts of Hololive, since Kyla is part of Hololive Indonesia. But surprisingly their first interaction was right after Bibu's debut stream.
Who sent this? Wait, what? Is that a pickaxe? I changed my mind. Okay, that's better.
Even though it was just on Twitter, this interaction already set the mood for the whole communication between Kyla and Bibu. Even today, you may see the same mood from them sometimes, but at the same time, the more they spent together, the warmer their duo became. But I'm jumping ahead here, cause we haven't even discussed their first collab. And back there, everything was a bit different, since they were just getting to know each other better.
Nice.
So I'm still safe, right? There's no mining in Raft, right? Is there mining?
Actually, you can mine with your hook.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
They both really enjoyed each other's company, and so did I. It was honestly difficult for me to pick one moment here to show you, because there were so many good ones. And just in case, this Raft collab lasted for almost 12 hours. This is insane, but it makes the Greenstone sound even better, because who else would play for 12 hours on their first day together? But honestly, if you have time and somehow have not seen this live, I really recommend you watch the whole thing, or at least check the time spent left in the comments. It was one of the coziest streams I've seen so far, plus it's also funny to watch them now and compare to their more calm and respectful interactions on their first day. Bibu definitely got used to Kyla and started to open up her personality. I love that there are so many different sides of their relations. Kyla often may act like she's a bit annoyed of Bibu, although she also has her freaky side, but she almost never shows it around Bibu. With her she mostly acts a bit protective and strict in some ways, so it may be difficult to notice that, but I believe that they have much more in common. And you can really see all of this when they play Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. When they want, they can focus and solve pretty everything together.
Okay, new coordinate. 2, 1.
Got it.
I am at 3, 1. It is at 6, 3.
Right, down, right, up, right, down.
Done!
It was a pretty nice example of a good side of their interactions, but for me the best one and my favorite was when they played Minecraft. Like, come on, it's a perfect game for Greenstone, and both Kyla and Bibu spent like 10 plus hours a day playing together quite often. This game gave so many opportunities for both of them. Kyla was grinding, supplying the whole server, and Bibu was a meme generator, but together they made such a good duo, since Kyla was protecting Bibu and both of them made so many jokes on each other. Bibu needed to get some help, and Kyla was trolling Bibu with her grand projects, and I bet she was shocked by how much power Kyla had in this game.
Hey, Kyla. I love you.
Wow, you really need to get some help about that. Ooh. Very funny, Koseki Bijou. All of this is lava. You know what? Maybe we just need to swim. Don't you think so?
What?
Just drink potion.
Okay.
Potion.
Okay.
And then
Is this okay?
swim. Maybe it's not okay if you're done used to it, but you'll be used to it.
Is this okay?
Just go.
Those were my favorite interactions of those two, but there are many more others. As far as I know, they have not been collabing much lately, but I hope that sooner this year or some other time we'll get some more of Greenstone. And meanwhile, let's switch to the next duo and discuss the story of Pekora and Vivi. I don't have much knowledge on Hololive Japan, but Pekora and Miko were the ones I've known about at least something. This part mostly interested me because of this comment. It's hard to say anything myself here, since I missed all of these events, but I can see why Pekora would be out of mood after 2 of her friends graduated. After this event, some time has passed before Pekora met Vivi for the first time, so I guess she already felt at least a little better. But after losing her friend and playing Minecraft on the server, it could be quite lonely. I guess meeting Vivi really helped Pekora at that time, because if you search PekoVivi on YouTube, you'll find a dozen of videos and playlists about their Minecraft adventures, with some small and not so interactions. And yes, their first meeting was very cute. Pekora got impressed in some ways by how cute Vivi was, but some time has passed since the first meeting till they got to know each other better. Hololive Japan members seem to play Minecraft pretty often, and I honestly got a bit lost in the timeline due to different seasons and servers, but as Vivi says, she played Minecraft pretty much the whole day long, and Pekora was one of the reasons why she spent so much time in this game.
もうなんか配信さ、長時間やりすぎてみんな置いてけぼりなことに気づいてなかったわ。なんか夢中になってたんだよね、あの時。寝て起きてマイクラ。でもマイクラ、ペコラ先輩と多分マイクラなかったら話せてないからな。そういうきっかけにもなってよかった。嬉しい。
So basically, you may think that this duo started very cute, but the reality is that Vivi was not quite experienced in the game, and Botan recommended Vivi to work for someone. That's how she ended up working at Pekora's farm. And if you feel that it could be a bit one-sided, or like Pekora was using Vivi for her grand plans, well, I guess at least at the beginning it was like that. Partly because even 3 months later they had a watermelon deal, which looked like Pekora occupying Vivi's farm and demanding money from her. But don't worry, those two definitely became friends with some special relations, like Pekora being a kind of teacher for Vivi, and Vivi being the younger student. Even other Hololive members loved this duo, or some of them even felt envy.
いや先に言えよ、エリトラ壊れちゃいましたよって。
昨日の時点で壊れてました。
言ってやん。あげたのに余ってるから。あと
ビビに先越されちゃうぞ。ビビがペコラママに会えるわけないだろ。マジでふざけんな。あいつもう一番後半のくせに調子乗ってはマリンがしばき倒すわ。ちょっと一旦分からせないといけないみたい。
And finally, we are reaching the GremReaper duo. Again, here we have a dynamic of a younger and older Hololive member, but this time it's not a teacher and student. It is, well, you can try to describe it in many ways, but basically it started with Gigi bullying and mentally testing Mori. It could have ended the same way as it was with Gigi and Crony, but no. Mori found something for herself and loved Gigi's jokes and personality, and now we're getting more and more content with them each day.
I love you so much, though.
I love you more, Calliope. I can't wait to
Oh my god.
do so many things with you.
I want to do some things with you too, but one of those things is sing. One, sing on this stage in front of this fire.
Name 2.
Dance on this stage in front of this fire.
Okay, what's the third one though?
Be beside you.
Does it start with kissing me?
Maybe late. We can not in front of the people.
This one is for Mori's 5th anniversary, and if we take a look at Gigi's 3D debut, Mori was there as well. You know, I love Autofister, and Gigi's and Cici's interactions are priceless, but Mori was more present on Gigi's 3D debut than Cecilia, which is crazy. But it's not bad at all, because again, their dynamic is very different, and I love that instead of feeling uncomfortable, Kali managed to find so many new things from communicating with Gigi, and probably even became happier and more, I don't know, self-confident? I might be overreacting here, but I really think that Gigi doesn't just bring chaos, but also somehow makes connection with people around her.
I hung out with Gigi during the Pokemon Direct thing, and when people started to leave, I went and I sat next to her, and then she put her head on my shoulder, and my heart started racing. Oh my god, is it okay for me to be here with you and to like have your attention right now? Just letting you know. So Gigi mentioned, it'll come up every time. I'm obsessed with her.
I mentioned many times in previous videos that I loved Mori's and Gigi's interactions when they played Minecraft, but now I'd say that I love even more what they have right now. Back then, Mori had doubts and wasn't used to Gigi, and Gigi was more, let's say, aggressive. So I remember how Mori could just run from her sometimes to get some rest. Now they have a connection, and both Gigi can be more serious sometimes and Mori can get freaky as well, which shows a different and interesting side of her. And one more thing, I say it pretty often when I speak about duos, but GremReaper sounds so cool. You could just call it Gigi Mori or something like that, but again, here we have a very creative and cool name for this duo, which makes me love it even more.
Again, it's the Ina Bibu word. Oh,
More climbing! More climbing!
you can't hear her! Ah, she's gone! Oh no!
I guess this was the last duo for today, and I must say I really enjoyed making those videos, so I'll start working on part 3 in a few weeks. This time I mainly took duos from your comments, so if you want to see someone, don't forget to let me know in the comments. Or you can even share a story of some duos that you really loved, same as it was here with PekoVivi. You can also check the first part of best duos if you have not seen it yet, or some other videos like the most famous VTubers from different countries. As for now, thank you for watching and see you!